Alright, welcome to a new series with me, Gaming Master 422, great name, and today we are going to start a series and try my very best to finish it, because finishing a series is hard. So with Pokemon, you'll wait to see what it is, and... now, there we go, Pokemon FireRed. So we're gonna, pretend that all those other videos didn't happen, and we're going to start new with this series. Let's begin. I've had to redo this very many times, and I'm getting tired of doing it. So we're going to go new game. Blah, blah, blah. Those are tutorial stuff. And the world is blah, blah, blah. We are going to talk to Professor Oak. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world, inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? We are a boy. I hope you could tell that from my face cam. And if you thought I was a girl, I will be very, very sad. But my name is Logan. Cool name, I know. Had it my whole life. Right, so your name is Logan, correct. Now this is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were both babies. What was his name now? So you can give him all these fun names, by fun, you can be whatever you want. It's your imagination, since the Professor Oak does not know his own grandson's name. But you all know about this, because this joke is overused. Alright, now the rival's name, I will call him one of my good friends, because that's what you call your rival, Alex. And I will call my other friends, my other rivals, another series, and other games. And to be surprised that I even had friends. It was Alex. Yeah, that's right, I remember now. His name is Alex. Logan, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventure with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. And then we shrink. Here we are in our room. We played with the NES. Alright, it's time to go. If you go up to your computer, right when you start the game, you can look in your items and you can draw a potion, which will be very useful. Free potion in this early on is definitely not a bad thing. So we head downstairs and we see our mother. We talk to her. Right, all boys leave home Sunday. It said so on TV. Oh yes, Professor Oak, next door, was looking for you. And we see our mom here in our kitchen/living room floor, and, no bedroom for her, so she sleeps wherever she wants. And I hope very much that that's not what your mom just sounded like, what I sounded like as a mom. So I shouldn't be a mom. Right. And I didn't even see what he says, because I was rambling. It's unsafe. Follow Pokemon live in the tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. So he will escort us to his laboratory, hands-free, pretty nice. So he takes us to his laboratory, and Alex says, Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Alex, let me think. Oh, that's right, I told you to come, just wait. Here, Logan, these are 3 Pokemon here. Aha, Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer, but now in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one, go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair, what about me? Be patient, Alex, I'm gonna have one too. So, one thing I forgot to do in the beginning is oh, I already did that, because I played this before. Go me, but make sure your text speed's on fast. So, our first choice here is Bulbasaur. It's very easy to raise. Do we want to go with that? No. Squirtle is your choice. It's very worth raising. Do we want to go Squirtle? No. So, come on. Alright, there we go. So, we go with Charmander. You have to raise it patiently. No. So, which one? I will go with my favorite, Bulbasaur. Yes, we will go with the grass Pokemon, Bulbasaur. We received Bulbasaur from Professor Oak, and I probably shouldn't read everything. I would love to get a nickname of Bulbasaur. Now, this might be a dumb nickname to some, but I just named it this for some reason for every Bulbasaur I had. I just like to call him Kermit. I mean, he's like a flower frog thing. He's green. He's green. Kermit. And then Alex, your rival, will take whatever your Pokemon is weak to. So in this case, you'll take Charmander. I'll take this one then. Alex received. I'm not going to read that. I need to start doing that. So then, we walk down to here, and no, wait, Logan, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. And this is where you have a battle with your rival. Bum 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 bum. Go. Okay, so for Pete's sake, blah 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 blah. I mean, we know how to do this. Well, at least I do. If you don't, then go play Pokemon. It's a great experience. So we're playing, we're doing this, and now what we're going to do is we're going to tackle. Yeah, so don't worry about the Vanish thing, because all you got is tackle and scratch. So when he's got scratch, now it's okay if you're really close to losing this fight. It's okay if you lose. It'll go on. It looks like we're speed tied, but that's why the potion would come in handy, because you might have to use it. And, there I am. I fainted, because the speed tide wore off. I will be right back. Excuse me a moment. Okay, so, I'm back. And let's not lose this time. So this time I won't be as risky, and I will use my potion. I thought because I was winning, my last one had a speed tie with it. It was actually really fast. That was faster, because it's way faster than, oh, maybe it is a speed tie, but I just haven't been winning them. So we're in the same situation. Mostly we lose the speed tie, so we'll just use the potion. Okay, there we go. Just use the potion. There we go. Use the potion. It's back to normal, so it's very useful for this fight. And the reason you don't want to lose this fight is because it just gets nice experience for Pokemon. And he gets the critical damage, and ignores all defects. And you raise their defense or attack, or defense. And then it just does like ×4, I believe. It's quite a bit. And you're in a level, so pretty good experience. We defeated him. What? Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. Well, and you get money. So great. Yeah, excellent. Yeah, okay. So there you go, there you go. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle tough enough. Logan Gramps, smell you later. One of his things he liked to say is, what is Professor Oak type? Raise your Pokemon as battle to grow. Okay, nothing important. So what we will now do is, now that we have a Pokemon, we can head out to the tall grass. So let's go do that. So the Pokemon you can catch here are Rattatas and Pidgeys. I don't know yet if I'm going to tell all the Pokemon you can get in everything, in every, like, zone, route. I'll be thinking about it. But Pidgey's just, your average bird flying Pokemon in the beginning. You do want to battle these for experience. Pidgey's just not that great, but if you really need a flying type for the early on, like Bulbasaur, if you pick Bulbasaur, and if you miss like that, but if you use Bulbasaur, you have to be going against, like, I forgot what it's called. Is it Viridian Forest? It might be. And, I'm actually really close to dying. This might not be good. I'm going to save, because let's not die again, because this is already pretty bad. But yeah, you're going to go to Viridian Forest, which is going to have lots of bug types, so you're going to need a flying type to just mess with all those bug and poison types. So it's definitely going to be nice. And then Rattata is just a bad Pokemon. I mean, you might want it for an HM slave, because there's HMs, and they're really bad battle, so you don't want to give them to your Pokemon, so you just give it to a Pokemon you won't use. I like Pinsir, though, better for it, for reasons like you get Flash. So Pinsir will probably be mine for that. But. So if you, if you want Pidgey, you can, but it's not my favorite. There's another flying type we'll be able to get, later on. So we try to go here. I'm actually forbid you from going through there. This is private property. This old man's just on the ground. Oh, Grandpa, don't be so mean. Hey, sorry, he hasn't had his coffee yet. Well, that's not really the best thing. So, you can head to the Pokemart. And you... Oh, hey, you come from Pallet Town? We sure did. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can you take it to him? We received the parcel from him. Oak's parcel, whatever. So now what you want to do is you want to head back to Pallet Town. And to make everything easier, I will just skip to there. So I will see you there. Alright, so we're back now, and Bulbasaur gained a level, and now he knows Leech Seed. So that's cool. We talked to Professor Oak. Oh, Logan, how is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be touted as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? Ah, the Pokeball. I had it in on order. Thank you. Gramps! I almost forgot. What'd you call me for? Alright, I have a request for you two. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Logan and Alex, take these with you. Logan received the... Well, I'm not going to start. I need to start not reading that. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. We received 5 Pokeballs. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream, but I'm too old. I can't get the job done, so I want you to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in the Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Logan, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to let you on. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. And, so you can head over to Alex's house, and his sister will give you a town map, which not required, but it's nice. Grandpa asks, gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you. Professor Oak isn't really the best professor, or best person really in the world. Oh, I didn't mean to click on you. So you can go to your backpack, go to your bag, go to your town map. We are in Pallet Town, just go look around. It'll be cool. Anywho, so you go look at that. And then we'll just exit out here. And we will run into a wild Pokemon. I think I want to skip this, and I'll see you back up in the town we once were in. Alright, so we're back here, and what we're going to do is we can now head over here, which I think we could have before, but if you head up here, just walk very slowly, you can find a Pokeball. Found 1 potion. Very helpful. But you can go to the left here, and over here this way to Victory Road, which you won't have to worry about too much later in the game. Don't go too far, because there's a rival battle up ahead, and it's pretty hard, so just kind of wait for that. But the two new Pokemon you can catch here, which is Spearow and Mankey. Mankey's a good fighting type Pokemon, just solid. There were better ones, but he's definitely not the worst. Here he is actually. But if you have a Charmander, definitely pick him up, because the first gym's gonna be Rock, and you're gonna have trouble with that. And then Spearow is like Pidgey, but a little better in my opinion. It's a little rare, 5% chance over here. But it's really nice to get him pretty early in the game. And it's a little less bulky than Pidgey, but a little bit more damage and a little faster. I like it more. But I'll be right back. Alright, and I found it. I found a Spearow. Now, if you didn't know, I'm going to add Spearow to my team. But he does no pack, so let's kind of catch this pretty soon before he kills my Bulbasaur. So we weaken him the most we can. Another tackle would kill him. So we'll just throw a Pokeball, see what happens, Alright, so Spearow was caught. Now the nickname for this thing, I don't know. I'm gonna wait. There will be a name raider. later on for you to give Pokemon names to if you're not for sure. But if you have an idea, definitely leave it tell me in the comments. Definitely, because I'm not very creative. So we'll just say no for now. We'll change it later. But, yeah, I think that's all for this video. Chain Spear over here. So in the next time, we'll be heading up to Viridian Forest and kind of basically train Spearow a lot, because it will just destroy all those bug Pokemon. But, yeah, I will see you in the next video.